Hi, I'm Anna from Diary of a Former Food Addict. Today I want to talk to you about 5 tips that helped me on my journey of redefining my health and my way of approaching food and nutrition. Number 1, a food journal. This is one of the most important things you could do. It definitely was something I resisted at first, but what I do now is I write down the time I eat, my hunger, fullness, what I ate, and how I felt about it. This helps you start seeing patterns. It also helps you know what really fills you up, what doesn't, different triggers, different times that are dangerous for you, and things like that. It's really super beneficial to help you start sort of identifying, where some of the problem areas are and what works for you. Number 2, get an exercise plan. It's really, really, really super important. Don't put a huge amount of pressure on yourself at first. If you start moving 10 minutes a day, it's 10 minutes more than you were before. It's really important, though, that it has 3 parts, that you have cardio, strength training, and flexibility training. The cardio is what's helping you burn calories, burn fat, and build up your stamina and your endurance. The strength training builds your muscle mass and helps actually redefine and reshape your body. Cardio alone can't do that. And the flexibility also helps strengthen your core, which everything relates back to, and prevents your muscles from getting, kind of bulky, and helps you lengthen. As a woman, let me just put it out there in terms of the strength training. Don't be afraid of it. You will not bulk up. You will form muscles, but you will not bulk up. A huge thing that you need in order to bulk up is testosterone. You also need massive amounts of protein. So more than likely, don't use that as your excuse. It's not going to happen. Number 3, throw out your scale. If you have to weigh, because you do need to know, your progress, do it at the gym or do it at a doctor's office. You need to start thinking about yourself outside of your weight and how you, evaluate yourself and your progress. There are a lot of accomplishments that are outside of the scale. Whether it's walking further than you were before getting off, a stop earlier on the train and walking home, incorporating more exercise, taking the stairs, things like that. It's also really important too, because you can get caught up in rewarding yourself. If your weight's down, you might make a choice you wouldn't otherwise, or if your weight's up, you might deny yourself food, which you shouldn't do. Another really important thing, reevaluate your food. And calories equal energy. Is what you're eating giving you the most energy? There are a lot of, low fat, low cal processed food out there, lean cuisines, 100-calorie packs. They don't contain a lot of real food. They leave you hungry and probably not feeling so awesome. They're really high in sodium. And like I said, there's not a lot of real food. Try to eat as much as possible real food. Try to keep your snacks under, 150 calories and make them real food. They'll stick with you longer and you'll feel a lot better overall about it. Last and probably the most important thing I can pass on to you that really helped me is resolve to never, ever diet again. If you can't live on it the rest of your life, then it won't work. Diets are pretty guaranteed to have you fail. So abandon the mentality. We'll talk more about diet mentality in another time, but resolve to never diet again. You're changing your life. You've got to allow, a margin of error. You're going to learn things along the way, and you're not going to fix it overnight. You're not going to get to your goal in a month because you're changing your entire life. So hopefully these tips will help you out. And if you have any questions or want to email me about different topics, please do at diaryofaformerfoodaddict@gmail.com. Thanks. Bye.